Alright guys, so another little mod that I'm going to be doing is I got a the Demon LED eye kit for, whatever. I got the cheapest one on eBay. I didn't get the full ring one. I got these, I guess they're like more powerful or whatever, so what I'm going to do is actually use two. My pack came with 4, so I'm going to use 2 per projector light, so it's going to go in here. So right now I'm just working on taking the bracket off. So there's 2 screws on this side to take it off the middle bracket. There's 2 screws on this side. There's 2 screws in the front, and then 2 screws in the back. So since I got this off, it comes with, it's the rubber and the metal brackets with the screws that were in it. I kind of just kept it in place so I remember where everything goes. But yeah, so that's how that is. Now we're going to take these 5 metal clips off. Here, here, another one on this side, and then 2 in the front. So that's what we're working on right now. Okay, so now since we got all these clips off, now the only thing that's basically holding the glass to the housing is the glue. So basically all we have to do is set the oven up for 200 degrees Fahrenheit, get a baking sheet, of course. There's the baking sheet. And we're gonna throw the light on the baking sheet. We're supposed to put it in for 15 minutes, but you're not supposed to leave it. Obviously, keep checking on it here and there, and so the housing's not gonna melt. That's what makes sure you want to make sure that the housing's not gonna melt the plastic. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Alright guys, so I put it on. I heated it up to 200 degrees, threw it in the oven, and then someone says on a forum, once you put it in, reheat the oven to 250 as you have it in, and put a timer for 15 minutes. I put it for 8 just to make sure that I'm checking on it regularly. And then from there, I'm just going to get a razor blade and a screwdriver ready so we can pry the glass up. Okay guys, so I got the glass off. All I basically did was heat it up for about 12 minutes, and it was good enough. And then I just went around and I just started at this corner here, and I kind of got like a real skinny screwdriver and just went slowly around until I did it like all the way around this side, and then I got down here and I could basically pull it up with my hand. So, but yeah, so that's that. Now I'm gonna basically just take this off, this plastic piece off here, and then take off the projector lens and start hooking everything else up. Okay, so now I got that piece off. All it was there's 2 screws right there. Unscrew those 2. Now I got this. Now we're just gonna work on this projector lens. Take these screws out right here, there, right there, right there, right there, and then we'll start working them with the other. Start working with the LEDs and stuff. Okay guys, so I finally got this freaking bracket out. This thing, so basically this sits in here like this. This adjustment screw goes through this piece. In the write-up it didn't say to take this out, and it's pretty tough to get it out without having that out, so I don't know, but I got it out. It was tough, but I have the projector, and then the back piece, which I just wiped off, so I'm putting that back right now so I don't mess it up. So that sits like that. Alright, so now I'm going to grab 2 of these wires and adhere them somewhere within here. So that's where I'm working at right now. Alright guys, so I got it together. Getting this thing in and out is a bitch. As you can see, the way that I did it, like the only way literally possibly that you could do it is you have to put this side in first. So you would slide it down through here and then keep it as straight as possible, and then push this side, you can see that I scratched it a little bit. Push it and then push it in and lift this side up when it gets stuck, and it'll go right in perfectly. But I did chip it because I had to take it out because I forgot to put the back reflecting piece all the way back there in. So of course, but I mean, this covers it anyways, so it's gonna be covered, so you're not even gonna see the chip or the scratches. So, but yeah, all I did is, I don't think you'll be able to see it in there, but there's a little T part in the back, if you can see. All right, so right here, there's like a little T area. I put one LED on one side and the other LED on the other side, and then I ran the cords down and under this. So now, that's how they look. So now they'll just run to their power supply, and they should work. Yeah, and I try to keep them as straight as possible, as you can see down there. So, but yeah, that's that. So now, I'm gonna start with the other one. I'm gonna start taking all this adhesive off. I'm gonna probably get some more adhesive and what's it called? I'm just checking everything out because I don't know. I don't know if I should just heat it up and then, you know what I mean, heat it up and just use the same adhesive, or if I should just put new adhesive on. So I don't know. I'm about to think about it. Alright guys, so with the lights, basically I screwed them in. They're screwed in. We ran the LED wires, so these red and black ones right here. We ran these up and around, up and around. I basically tried to hide the crimps. I still gotta heat seal them, so like use like a what's it called, like a lighter on them and tighten them up. But basically I wrapped them around. They wrapped around right here. The black wires came all the way around, up through here, through here, through here, and then actually we threw them through the firewall over here. Down in there, you can see the black wires. They actually go through the firewall where the old heating core hoses were. And this side, I ran them through this little. This, like I said, still got to tighten those up. Well, I'll put some heat to them. Ran them under and around, and then through that firewall. A hole right here. So that's how I ran them through. I'll show you how I connected them. I'm actually going to be relocating the battery today too, so it's going to be pretty sick. And I'm going to be putting the underglow on today too. So I got a lot of footage that I'm going to do. And then I'll just give you a run through on how to put the Sparco seat in the car. But so this is the button for the lights right here, and then how I wired them now. So like I said, I ran them through. Obviously it's not clean, it's just all done, and I can clean it up later. But some more crimps. The crimps ran to the wires that actually came with the kit. I had to extend the wires a crazy amount because I think the kit that I got was actually for a motorcycle. But I mean, it was like $4 so on eBay. But yeah, I grabbed those, came around, and then how I connected them to my board. Basically all I had to do was use the power wire and the ground wire. And the power wire, I know this is a jumble mess, the rat's nest right now too, but the power wire is this one right here. All I did was connect it to the ignition switch, and the ground switch, it goes on the ground right there with the screws and the yellow connectors. If you can see it, I'm trying to move these out. There it is, right there to the body. And then yeah, and then I kind of just ran the what's it called through. this this wire. I kind of just ran it through for here for now. I'm still working on getting this metal piece cut out in sheet metal so I can put it on and then like actually have the buttons like all like this actually stable and everything. But I mean, yeah, it was that simple. Going through that whole entire thing with using the oven and everything. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. It took a little while. The longest part, honestly, was the part that you guys actually have to scrape off the old adhesive because, I mean, what? No one's taken those lights apart since like 1990. So that was the hardest part. It took a while. It sucked. But besides that, everything was pretty simple. Putting the sealant, like new sealant on, was easy. Getting all this, wiring this up was, I mean, cake. All I would, like I said is earlier that I showed you guys, just make sure that you guys are careful of chipping those inside pieces of the light assembly. Yeah, but that's the only thing, honestly. So this is what the demon eyes look like after I wired them all up for you guys. So that's what that looks like right now. It's starting to come out mint, man. Can't wait to get that bumper painted. It's gonna be sick.